Solomon Juneau, Milwaukee's first mayor, knew the song En Roulant Ma Boule. He sang it when he was a young French-Canadian seeking adventure as a voyageur. Solomon eventually gave up his lifestyle as a voyageur, and he became a businessman with the American Fur Company in New York. He provided the company with furs from animals that the natives hunted. The natives would trade these furs, particularly beaver furs, for goods, such as guns, beads, pots, and blankets. Soon after, Solomon married Josette, and he and Josette moved by canoe to a small cabin on the banks of the Milwaukee River, and it was there that they started their trading post. They were very successful. The top hat, which was made of beaver, was very fashionable and in demand across Europe and North America. The Juneau family did not live in their cabin for very long. Their family was growing. They had 15 kids in total, so they moved to a much larger house. Better forms of transportation, like the schooner and the steamboat, were soon arriving in Milwaukee, and these could carry larger furniture items, including musical instruments like pianos and melodeons. The melodeon is a small keyboard instrument invented here in America. It was a popular alternative to the piano, as it was much lighter and easier to transport. It looks and sounds like a small organ, and it works like an accordion, but tilted on its side. Pressing a key does not make a sound on its own. The instrument only produces sound once I pump the foot pedals, which pushes air through the reeds, small wooden pipes at the back of the instrument. That was the tune from Beethoven's Für Elise, one of the most popular pieces at that time, played on both the piano and the melodeon. Times were changing. Solomon Juneau became a community leader. He bought all of the land between the Milwaukee River and Lake Michigan, and he donated some of it for important buildings, including St. John's Cathedral. He also learned to speak and write in English.
Do you recognize this tune? We all know it as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart liked this tune too. He wrote a piece that had 12 variations on the theme. English teachers also taught this tune with a different set of words. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
By now, 10,000 people were living in the area. Solomon Juneau's land was called Juneautown. West of the Milwaukee River, Byron Kilbourne bought that land, and he called it Kilbournetown. And to the south, Captain Walker was building Walker's Point. People came to the area from all over, Canada, the East Coast, as far as Europe. But many people came from the southern states, where they were escaping from slavery.
Slaves seeking freedom would communicate by singing spirituals with hidden messages. Wade in the Water's secret message was tonight, travel by water and not land, so the dogs won't be able to follow your trail.
Gonna
Solomon Juneau lived in Milwaukee for 38 years. Not only was he the first settler in the area, he established a trading post, a newspaper, and a post office. He founded Juneautown, and of course, he became the first mayor of the city of Milwaukee.
1,000 people gathered in the streets on the day of his funeral. A brass band played the funeral march, which led distinguished citizens and Solomon Juneau's casket to the Cathedral of St. John the Evangelist. At that time, 20,000 people were living in Milwaukee, speaking a variety of languages like English, German, and French. Many homes had musical instruments in their parlor, and they would buy sheet music and sing the songs of their time, like Long, Long Ago in English, O Tannenbaum in German, and Viva la Compagnie in English and French.
Tell me the tales that to me were so dear, long, long ago, long, long ago. Sing me the songs I delighted to hear, long, long ago, long ago. Now you are come, my grief is removed. Let me forget that so long you have roved. Let me believe that you love as you loved long, long ago, long ago. O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. Du grünst nicht nur zur Sommerzeit, nein auch im Winter, wenn es schneit. O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. Let every good fellow now join in our song. Viva la compagnie, success to each other and pass it along. Viva la compagnie, viva la, viva la, viva l'amour, viva la, viva la, viva l'amour, viva l'amour, viva l'amour, viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amour, viva la, viva la, viva l'amour, viva l'amour, viva l'amour, viva la compagnie.
Songs of the settlers brought people together to build community right here in Milwaukee. And it all started with a song that Solomon Juneau knew as a young voyageur, En roulant ma boula.